What's up? What's up? This is Pastor Tim Turney, aka PT, here in Dodge City, Alabama. Dodge City, Alabama. Coming at you with a podcast tonight. This segment of our podcast is, where's our Northern Star? Kicking over sacred cows. We have our Circle of Fists. But this is going to be our first No Need to Invent the Wheel. We got a very special guest today. Let me tell you about No Need to Invent the Wheel. No Need to Invent the Wheel is there's a lot of times that you get ready to do something and you want to understand something, and the way it is today, you've got YouTube. I'd say about an hour and a half ago, I needed to fix my wife's car. She tore up the mirror off of it, and I wasn't for sure about the interior. There's a third screw I couldn't find, pulled it right up, and there was no reason for me to destroy the car simply because I couldn't figure out how to get it fixed. So there was no need for me to try to invent something. I just went and found someone who was doing it. And that's kind of what this program does. It wants to present certain people, certain things in order to make your life easy. And that's what we're going to do. And I want to bring in a very special guest today. He hails from Tennessee. Very precious to my heart. Let's welcome Micha Moralas. What's up, Micha?
What's up?
Good to see you, my man. Everything nice and chilled in Tennessee.
A little warmer than I'd like it, but yeah.
A little more you like it? Yep. It's just suffering. Just whenever you think you're suffering, just think about that Ethiopian having to eat sand in the middle of summer. Eat sand while riding an elephant. All right, but before we do anything, before we go any further, oh, by the way, how'd you like? I made this this background specially for you. You like that?
Yeah.
Don't that kind of look like your twin?
Sure.
So before we do anything, and if people are watching, let's tell them a little bit about who you are. Who you are, where you live, how old you are, where you go to school. Just kind of give us your bio real quickly.
All right. My name is Micha Moralas. I am 15 years old and I'm a sophomore at Scotts Hill High School. I live in Scotts Hill, Tennessee. I love engineering and playing games with friends online. I'm trying to get degrees in mechanical and aerospace engineering so I can one day become an engineer for NASA.
An engineer for NASA. Wow, that's a very, very lofty goal, an attainable goal, and I think somebody that has your intellect can do that. So what you're saying is that one day I'm going to sit down on my couch with a glass of tea in my hand and a biscuit in the other, and heck, maybe I might have a Snicker, and I'm going to watch you get blasted off into space. And one of those rockets to Mars? Is that what we're saying? Or you're going to stay on the ground?
Probably keep both feet planted.
Oh, I see it. So if something was to happen and you're sending a special team to Mars and they miscalculated and they shoot off the surface of Mars and it sends them to some other planet. Of course, where I'm the planet I'm thinking of, but I won't say it. But so I guess that's just stay on the ground, let somebody else go. Oh well, I guess we'll try to fix that later. So you're going to be the fixer, the creator. So So tell us, what are some of the things that you, when you sit down and you think about things that you gravitate to, some of your likes?
Engineering, big one. Like I said, I like playing video games with brothers, friends. I like thinking of new inventions that I could create, design. Things that would help me in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I read a lot of books all the time.
That's good. Read, read, read. That is a muscle that's not being used and with this generation. So read, read, read. Be the smartest one in the room if you possibly can, which you pretty much are. Um, so let's talk about your channel that you created. Let's show it right here. I know you got a nice background that you made. It look as pretty as mine with your twins picture on it. But Gadget Glimpse, tell us a little bit about Gadget Glimpse and how did you get inspired to create this channel?
Well, I had been playing around with the idea of a YouTube channel for a while, just a faceless channel to get some money going, help pay for a program I'm going to be going through next year at school, since I'm going to have to drive from my high school to a college every day. So I was wanting to help pay for gas a little bit, and this was the best idea I could come up with.
Well, it's a good one.
Other than getting a job. Um, uh, Gadget Glimpse is an informative channel about the latest tech news going on in the world.
Yeah.
It's just there to provide a brief overview of recent technological advances. And my hopes with it are to take some of the money and put it, or to save it, put it toward gas, like I said, and then put it back into the channel.
That's good. Let's take a little bit of let's go through this your video that you've got here. Do, 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 do. Seriously. It's doing it again. Talk among yourselves. I'll give you a subject. Can God make a rock too big for him to pick up? It's just a question. Here we go. Now, I first saw this. I don't know how long ago it was, but I first saw this um, at a with the it was a Snoop Dogg concert. And no, I wasn't at a Snoop Dogg concert for anybody out there that's going, my God, Pastor Phil went to Snoop Dogg. All right. But he was on stage and all of a sudden Tupac come out, walked down that little aisle that they have in the concert thing. And it was amazing to watch this three-dimensional technology take place. I was simply amazed by what I was seeing. And this right here is just this right here was just took the cake for me. I'm thinking how much an advantage that you could have being able to see instead of having a regular conversation or instead of just doing like FaceTime on your phone. But we're talking about this is the ultimate FaceTime, a three-dimensional look and being able to view body language. So when you first saw this, what was your thought about this technology?
I thought it was super cool. I found it uh, trying to think of the words. Sorry. I thought it would be awesome. It'd be great for businesses and families trying to connect that were too far apart to talk face to face.
Yeah, and given I mean, if I was going to be if I was going to be hours and hours away, it would really be nice to have that three-dimensional look and gets a little bit more puts it a little bit more real um, than just on the regular phone. And
Yeah.
so I could see that application working pretty good. As I said, what I would like is for me, I'd like to have the technology and sneak into somebody's room and set it up so when they're sleeping, and then when they have to get up in the middle of the night, they walk down a hallway and they see their great grandfather standing in a Civil War suit, going, "Help me, please, man!" That I would love to have that on camera. That's I'm sorry but that's just how my brain thinks. I know you'd use it. You'd probably use it on your brothers, wouldn't you? You know, the thing is, now you think about it with this virtual technology, you could see that. I'm just wondering if they can get to where you can have that hologram and you can be able to interact with it. I don't know. There's the applications are there. I love it. Here we go. Now this scares me. Okay. Now I want to tell you something that I definitely know that's going to happen. This is how I see things. Okay. This is how I see this technology is going to take over right here. I'm going to be going down the road, minding my own business, and I'm going to watch see one of these robots, and they're going to go red on me. The, now I know that seems a little bit out there, don't it?
Yeah.
You think it seems out there? Well, we thought about having these cell phones that we have in our hands as being their mini computers. It was not even. It was just a an idea in the ether, an idea into people's minds, and now today we have it to where the possibility of us being able to real time go to Mars and from a camera and view the surface of Mars, and it was just a dream. So I don't know. Do you think that you don't think that this capability could happen? Robots take
Not
over?
really. No,
Well, I'm going to
I
tell
don't
you
think that
what.
could happen.
I'm going to keep me a weapon with me at all times. And when I see any kind of little robot around me turn red, it's dead. I ain't taking no chances. No chances whatsoever. All right, let's get to the second one. Let's get to the third one here. Now this one's pretty cool right here. Let's try out something here. I just got. Let's go. Let's try to get this sound. Let's present. And I think that we just got a text in saying, "I can't hear anything." I know they can hear us, but they can't hear the video. And so, tell us a little bit while I'm trying to work on this right here. This third one here. Let's talk this mixed reality. Describe to us what this is all about.
So the mixed reality, it's allowing you to see and create a VR or a virtual 3D space that you can see and interact with. And with this newer headset, you can hear everything around you. It scans the room, it scans your surroundings, and it makes the sound like it's in your area.
Hmm. That's
Uh,
that's pretty
yeah.
cool. That is really, I mean, that's cool. I am having problems. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep this video and we're going to play this, and I want you to and you describe what's going on here. This how do you think that this application is other than gaming? How could this application work in the gaming field?
In the gaming field, it would allow you to uh, really be immersed in your games, especially with some other technology, like haptic feedback that allow you to really feel everything around you. This allows you to see it like it's real
Well,
right here.
yeah. What other reality? I mean, what other applications other than gaming do you see in the future that this might help help humanity? Might be benefit to us.
This there this can help businesses and other people connect, similar to that Project Starline. Uh, they already have some apps that you can use and uh, for you to call other people and almost like a FaceTime with them.
Right.
And you have your avatars, it's like a virtual meeting basically.
Hmm. That's yeah. Sit around and it would be pretty cool. I could see. Now, do they have the? I know they have the VRs and they got what is it? Oculus. Is that the name of
Yeah,
the? And I think now is Oculus. Is it a Microsoft? Who put that out, or is it an Apple product?
that's Meta. It's
It's
Facebook.
Meta, so it's Facebook. Yeah, it's yeah. So yeah, I could see sitting around and you got your online instead of watching the computer and gaming, you got the controller in your hand, you have that the headset on, and you actually can see your the person right there in more of a real time, getting that 360, view. You're looking to your left or looking to your right. But now I have also seen videos where they have put their mother in into one of these VRs, and she was chased by some animal and started screaming and ran right into the cabinet. Saw another one take a TV out. So I think you'd have to. But this is a pretty cool technology. I really like that one. Let's go to number 4. Talk to us about this here, the stretch robot.
All right, this one, it allows warehouses to move products around much easier and quicker without as many breaks or mistakes to occur.
Right. Well, that's I mean that's pretty good. I just wondering, there is an ongoing debate about how that this technology is taking away the workers, is making it a lot more difficult for people to be hired. But with every change, there's always changes in the industry. I know there was a certain level of of engineering that had to go on in the early coal mines in the late 1800s, early 1900s. But through technology, it changed that out, and you didn't have to have um, the large number of people to do what needed to be done, which it made it a lot safer. So I think that it's good application. So now this one was I didn't even know they even had this. I know they've got a folded uh, Jacob, our drummer for the group. He has a fold out phone, and I thought, well, I just wonder how that's going to, how that will be, how that's going to work. So tell us about this technology here, this phone. What is that? Because this is the first time I saw it, and I thought it was intriguing.
Yeah, it was the first time I saw it too before researching it. So what it does is whenever you slide up the power button right there, it changes modes between a regular phone and like a small tablet mode,
Yeah.
depending on what you want to use it for.
Now watch this right here. You see how it rolls out? I'm seeing the technology because I've seen that technology in campers, like an awning where it reels in, reels out. But how they're able to take the imagery of um, the screens, when the screens used to be hard, they were breakable, and now they're flexible, and it's amazing. And what we used to see on Star Trek or Star Wars, where you had this three-dimensional screen that was right out in front of your face, and you could be able to touch that. That technology is already here, and to see that phone, that's pretty cool. So I don't know. I'm just I'm just wondering how the future is going to be on that, and probably they'll be able to get rid of all the bugs and stuff like that. So what's tell us what's your next what's going to be your next project to do here on Gadget Clips?
I'm going to be going over another 4 of these inventions. Probably be 4 or 5 minutes. Going to be about all my videos. Next one is going to be over the haptic feedback that I was talking about. Think there was artificial intelligence in drug discovery, talking about AI being used to accelerate the development of new medicines.
Yeah.
Energy harvesting devices like similar to solar panels and things like that, but they're wearable and they use the vibrations of you moving and things like that to generate electricity. And then smart textiles, which is fabric that's embedded with sensors and electronics for various applications.
Well, that's good. I like that. And so what we want to do is we want to make sure that you get as much exposure as possible. And how does anyone do that? By liking, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. You hit the bell button, it's going to give you notifications when Micha is when Gadget Glimpse is putting on some more of this intuitive videos, these things to learn from. So that's the way that you can help. And we know that you get enough followers, you get monetized, and we want you to be able to be helped in college. You got a long, successful road ahead of you. That's going to do some great things for you. I'm glad you allowed us to be the ones who get you out into the ether, get you out into the public, and helping that. And I just look forward to seeing you grow. Look forward to the channel to grow. Any last things that you'd like to say to the audience or anyone else that's watching right now?
I think that's it. I think that was everything.
That's it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, dogs and cats, bow-legged skeeters, and cross-eyed gnats, that is it for this program here. I'm PT. Y'all say goodbye to Michael. Bye, Michael. Say goodbye to your twin up there, Michael. Right there he is, right there.
Yeah.
Your long-lost twin. And he don't have a mustache like you right now. All right, man. Thank you for coming on. If you ever get a chance to make sure you go and like and subscribe his page, don't let it fail, and so that you can be able to get some real feed up. That is Micha Moralas with Gadget Glimpse. And if you want to get in touch with New Day Revival, just do that with our email address at newdayrevivalministries@gmail.com. You can find us on our Facebook at New Day Revival and on the YouTube at New Day Revival. Pretty easy. You can even find us on our website. And guess what our website is? No, it's www at russia.com. No, it's newdayrevival.com. Let us know what you think. And be it all prayer for us, be support, and hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell button. And we just hope that you have a blessed day. Hope that this program was intuitive for you. And we just hope that robots do not take over the world. Although I have watched Terminator, and they've made 4 of them. So if it's coming out of Hollywood, you can believe it's going to happen. No, thank you for watching. May God bless you and keep you. May he make his face to shine upon you. May he lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace in his name. Until next time, PT out.